This International Women's Day, we pay tribute to women making a difference in the community through their chosen field. And this morning, we talked to a doctor who's making a comeback on a hard court. Dr. Fille Claudine Cainglet was recently picked #1 overall in the inaugural Women's National Basketball League Draft. And Dr. Cainglet now joins us live here on New Day. Dr. Fille, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good morning, Andre. Good morning.
Well, let's go back to that moment. Take us back to that moment when you were drafted #1 overall. That was a historic moment for you. We all saw that photo. You were in the emergency room, di ba? Kwento mo nga sa amin yun, Doktora, nung nalaman mo na sa ER ka, you were doing surgery, tapos, #1 pick ka sa inaugural WNBL Draft.
Yeah, well, during that time, we had an emergency OR.
Okay.
So I really didn't expect to be the #1 pick. So everyone's focused during the OR, and when my name was called, I was in disbelief, and everyone just stopped during the OR. Even the anesthesiologist was asking what happened.
That was a moment I would have wanted to see in person. you were in the emergency OR. It's been
we stopped during doing the OR, and we're like, what?
Okay, you were #1 overall. You said hindi mo nga ina-expect na mapick ka ng #1, but here you are in the historic inaugural WNBL Draft #1. And it's been a while, Doktora, since you last played competitive basketball. Actually, I remember that time when you wrapped up your UAP career, sabi mo sa UP, yun na yung end ng professional ng basketball career mo, di ba? You didn't see being a professional player, but you were then a guest player, tama, di ba, for UP nung PCABL nung 2017.
Yes.
Diba? Yes. How do you manage staying in playing shape? Like, let's be realistic. Like being a doctor, being a surgeon, diba, you're busy with your patients, duty, tapos, diba, you're an orthopedic surgeon, which is no joke. And then you're still in condition to play competitive basketball.
Well, I was not really in like playing shape, honestly, prior to the draft, but I didn't really stop playing basketball. I usually join the small leagues where there are no practices, but the games are held during the weekends. And then it's really good time management, like my student athlete days. And being an orthopedic surgeon, well, it's like workout, lifting lower extremities. So that's kind of a form of a workout also.
Yeah, Ria was just telling me earlier, wag ka lang, knock on wood, wag ka lang ma-injure with your wrist because it will affect your shooting and also being a surgeon. Doctora, when you concluded your UAAP career, women's basketball wasn't as big as it is now, di ba? Wala namang professional league noon eh. Now there is. And what are your thoughts on the attention now that women's basketball is finally getting, especially here in the Philippines?
Well, I think we are really lucky to be alive during this time where women are given equal opportunity like men, especially in sports. So I would like to thank the WNBL and Miss Rose Montreal for their hard work to give us women ballers this big opportunity.
What can we expect from the historic #1 pick, Dr. Fille Claudine Cainglet, when you hit the hard court sa WNBL?
I would like to invite everyone to watch our games, the WNBL, and we'll try to give you our best to give quality basketball. We would like to show that us women can also play like men.
Finally, Doktora, thank you for your time. But anong mensahe mo, your message to all the aspiring female ballers or even those former collegiate players who want to get back in the basketball game, so to speak, and dun sa mga na parang nag-give up na, and this is the chance for them to play the game that they love.
Wow. I urge and encourage former college players to join the league. There are a lot of great players who are also now young professionals like me. So let us, I'm inviting them to play again, and let us see each other again in the basketball court. And for the aspiring female ballers, keep working hard and don't be afraid to dream big. This league is for you. You are the future of this league.
Dr. Fille, you are an inspiration. Maraming salamat for joining us here on New Day on CNN Philippines. The best of luck to you and your team, Dr. Fille Claudine Cainglet. Maraming salamat.